the new MyLowe's Pro Rewards American Express card, earn 3 points per dollar spent on Lowe's qualifying purchases for the first 6 months after card account opening. Plus, save 5% every day on eligible purchases at Lowe's and earn points on eligible purchases everywhere else Amex is accepted. Card members get more at Lowe's. Subject to credit approval. 5% can't be combined with any other offer. Exclusions and restrictions apply. Points subject to loyalty terms at Lowe's.com/terms and credit reward terms at Synchrony.com/MLPRA-terms. Visit Lowe's.com/business credit.
I don't know what's gonna happen next, but yeah. So what now?
Hey, yeah. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back to another episode. I was going, but now I've been told. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Let's get to the podcast. Hey.
I could be this bitch when it comes to rapping because I can't put words together for nothing on a beat, okay? I have to be your hype man. That is it. Welcome back, y'all. Another episode of So We're Not. Y'all, is y'all a Southern thing?
Yes.
Y'all they don't say that up north, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all. I like saying y'all. I feel like it goes with everything we say. I feel like it's aesthetically pleasing. Is that a word? I like y'all. I really do like it all. Well, let's get the podcast started. Anything going on with you that you would like to share?
Oh, okay. What have I been doing? I've been doing the most random things around Orlando.
I saw that.
I've been doing like, I guess you can call it like a bucket list, but not like it would be like a secondary bucket list. Like just random
like a local
stuff that I've never done in Orlando. So do you know I've never rode the swans in Lake Eola? I lived here all my life and they've been here all my life as long as I remember. Did that the other day. Bad idea because it was 100 fucking degrees.
Too hot.
We barely lasted 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's
too hot. We didn't intend to do it. We were going on a walk.
Which is still crazy.
And I was just like, I've never done that. And they were like, let's do it right now.
You should have chose the black one.
The black one, it wasn't available. So it was either the only ones that weren't white were the gold one and the gay one. And so I just
said the gay
one. It was a pride flag. But they were so cute. I didn't even know they rapped. Last time I saw them, they weren't rapping them then. So that was cool.
Oh, okay.
So that was fun. And then you know what else I did that I've been wanting to do forever?
What?
I played bingo at the old people lounge, like the Elks Lodge.
I don't even, what is the Elks Lodge? Because you said where that is, but I don't know what that is.
It's like a membership thing. I can't tell you too much about it. You pay a membership and you can go there and hang out. Okay. But on certain days of the week, they're open to the public.
And you were the public.
And you can play bingo. Now, everybody in there was like my grandma.
Okay.
They were very old. Like walkers, wheelchair. When I say they were so nice. And something about us, you knew that we'd never done this before. So we go to sit down. They like, no, baby, sit right here so that way you can see the monitor, right? Okay. As soon as we sat down, this lady started explaining because it's not. Okay.
It's a whole thing.
It was from 6:45 till 9, first of all. So at 8:30, I'm like, I'm yawning and grandma not yawning.
Why is grandma up?
Right. It's not regular bingo all night.
What is it?
So it stays like exciting the whole time. So one round it might be regular bingo. Another round they're like, oh, you got to get lucky 7, so you got to get like a 7. Another round they're like layered cake, so you get like 3 rows. Another round you got to fill up the whole board. Another round the lady has to say it fast and she does not repeat. So 1, 7, 55, like whatever.
That keeps them sharp too when you're older. That keeps you sharp.
I won the last round. I was so excited.
You called with that money in your hand.
Yes. I won. I had to split the pot with like 3 people. So I won like $100. But like I jumped up, girl. You'd have thought I won the lotto.
And I know you'd be serious about your competition. What did people say? They
were so happy. They were so sweet about it. But when we were leaving, this old lady was like, you like the bingo? Go get this newspaper. It'll tell you the bingo all around. She's like, I won $900 on Sunday. And she was like, and the big pot that night was $2,000. Mind you, the entry's like $15.
We need to go to that. I like to make money.
Yeah.
That seems like a fun way to make money.
It was so fun.
And I love being around old people. They have the best stories.
They served food in there. Like
what kind of food, though?
It was boiled hot dogs. Like, but it was cute.
I mean, I'll eat a hot dog.
Yeah, I want it grilled, but like it was so much fun. So I've just been doing like random stuff.
You didn't tell me you had an old lady by you, so when you called me, tell me, I'm like, let's go to a strip club, and then you like say hi to my friend. I said, oh hell, hey friend. I literally was like, hi. I was screaming, let's go to the strip club.
Everybody was so nice. We had so much fun. And it's a lot more than just regular bingo.
I am really loving this relationship for you. Because it keeps you outside. And it's keeping you young. And you know, you always worried about dementia.
True.
So doing all this stuff is like keeping you like going. So you ain't got nothing to worry about.
So next, what's up next? You're going the free Keisha Cole concert this weekend. Are you still going?
It's this weekend?
It's Sunday.
I don't know. I forgot all about it actually.
Should we tell them what we did? I think it was Janine came across.
I think it might have been Janine.
Like, she was like, here, you guys, like, there's a Keisha Cole concert for $25, but if your birthday's that week, there's a free birthday ticket. These fucking scammers. Everybody in the chat, like, I'm getting a free ticket. I don't know how y'all gonna get away with that.
I might just pay the $25.
Yeah.
I like Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
Love.
I also found, and so I'm gonna do it this weekend, I think.
Is
Is
that her?
No, that's
Oh,
SZA.
shit.
Damn.
I already fucked up.
There's a free ride. Well, it's not free. There's a ride share downtown now that it's $1 and it takes you anywhere in this block.
The bus.
No, but it's not a bus. It's a car service. I'm gonna try it this weekend and I'm gonna let y'all know. That it's on my
First of all,
radar.
okay, I need you to calm down because you also called me on FaceTime talking about you were in a Waymo.
I got on a Waymo, you guys.
No.
I forgot about that.
Damn, it's coming down outside.
It
love
was
the rain.
okay. The Waymo. It was a 9-minute ride. It turned to 30 minutes.
How?
At the end, it kept circling my hotel, like it got confused, and so I finally pushed this button that said "pull over," and I just got out. So everything was like, it was good until the end. It was like it got confused with where it was letting me off at. But I felt like I was in the future.
I don't want to go that far into the future yet. As much as I love AI, I think I'm okay with the car.
I know. And then that same day, my other friend sends me a link. She's like, I don't know if it was a Waymo, but it was a self-driving car. It crashed into a house and killed an old lady.
Oh, yeah.
Same day.
And they just recalled 4,000 of those Waymos. They had something they needed to fix on it, a recall. I said, my God.
It was yielding for pedestrians. If a car was stopped in the road, it'd go around. Like, I
don't doubt it.
Got confused at the end somehow.
I don't doubt that it's probably a lot more safe than people driving because people are distracted. They're using their phones. They're talking. They turn around, spanking their kids, all kinds of things, right? Eating while driving. But I don't know, like, the malfunction of it. I don't know what it is.
It is scary.
It's a little scary.
Yeah. But it was cool. I was just like doing shit.
They're here. They run by. They come here by my street sometimes. Yeah, they've already came here.
I didn't know we had it in Orlando.
Oh yeah, they've been training here for a minute. I don't know if they're gonna be able to, if you're able to like order them just yet.
Oh, they might. Just
but
be,
they're up
right,
and down this street. They've come down my street. I've seen them on OBT. Like they're doing their thing over here.
Okay.
Like trying to learn what the hell's going on because then they go around with the camera and someone's driving it. Oh. So they haven't been around by themselves. It's someone driving it all over the streets.
Well, what have you been doing?
So 2 things. I went to Puerto Rico with the baby. We talked about it a little bit last episode, but oh man, I gotta go back some more. I know I like going to the beach here and stuff. There's nothing like being in Puerto Rico. The people, the food, the humidity, the heat, like everything was just so good. And then it's been like 4 years, and y'all know I got a crackhead brother, so I met up with him. I found him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went and I took the whole first half of that day to go find him and talk to him about like stuff for the family. But it was nice to see him, and it's just so funny because you have family members that are just like wild.
Yes.
They just say some wild shit. They just do wild things, and you just look at them like, so we're just not gonna get any better. And they're just like, no. And they're just out here a tornado. You just screwing everything up. And I'm like, man, you really this is the life that you have chosen to live.
And he's happy with life like that, yeah?
No. He's
miserable?
Yeah.
Was he complaining about the family the whole time?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the whole thing, but he's had this story and he can't go on Facebook and talk shit anymore because my other brother put a restraining order on him. So now he can't talk on Facebook no more. So he
was happy to talk the shit to you in
what?
person.
He needed to tell me everything.
Sit down, make yourself comfortable.
Girl, I had to pull up on him, but it was nice. Even though it's like I'm not close to them like that, but it's nice to see them. It's like you can see someone even though they have mental health issues or they might have abused drugs for a really long time and they're still a good person, right? You can still see their heart, but it's just you're too far gone.
Do you feel like you see your dad in him at all?
No. They look alike.
They do?
They do look alike.
He look like you?
He just got green eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, my older brother has green eyes. He's really skinny. He's in his 50s. He doesn't remind me of my dad.
Did you take a picture with him?
I didn't, and I should have.
Yeah, you should.
I didn't. I took a video while we were arguing. Because I was offering him something he shouldn't. I'm like, this is a no-brainer, bro.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I'm recording myself to tell you, like, I will do this. I promise. Here's your evidence. We'll go to the attorney. And he was just like, "Rah!" And I'm like, all right. But it was nice. I hugged him twice. Because he was like, something. Sometimes you just want a hug from a sibling. And I said, come here. Let me hug your old ass. Come here. So it was nice to see him, even though, like, ain't shit gonna happen there. And I know he's probably gonna hate me even more soon. But that was nice. Puerto Rico just made me feel like home. This older you get, the shit that matters, bro. Yeah. Because we went to Puerto Rico when my dad was alive. Mm-hmm. And yes, I love it. But the older and older I get, I'm like, wow, this really feels like home. Mm-hmm. I really love waking up and like the weather. It was my first time staying in the rainforest. Mm-hmm. That was a really dope experience that I really want us to do because we're so close to the beach, but also being up there. I mean, it's not that high. We were like, I think 500 feet up in the mountain. Mm-hmm. So was it like 50 stories maybe? Yeah. It was incredible. Yeah. The vegetation, the fact that it's always like kind of cooler up there because it rains so often in the rainforest. Yeah. The people, everywhere I went, it was just talking to them. I would just find little restaurants here and there to go to with the baby. It was really nice. So I want to spend more time in Puerto Rico.
Did you know that like it's just so hard to believe that Puerto Rico is a part of America? They have to ration the water there sometimes. I know somebody who had to reschedule their birth as recently as last week because they had to ration the water.
So
is that an island thing, or is that okay?
That's an island thing because I know there's a water situation happening in Puerto Rico right now. That yes, in some parts more like the rural, but that's not new, right? That's still an island thing. Doesn't matter where you live. Like water sometimes just goes out. It's not for a long time. Fortunately, where I grew up, we always had like backup. But there were times that you're taking a shower and it would just shut off. But it comes back. So when I was going, I'm watching social media and they're like, "There's no food, San Juan. There's no water." You could. So I hit up someone that I know. I was like, "Hey, I gotta come over there to sign these paperwork. Should I come?" And she was like, "Girl, you're Puerto Rican and you lived here. Like you know better." And I'm like, "Okay, got it." She's like, "Yeah, there's an issue." But as soon as I got there, I'm like, nothing. Okay. Like it was everything. The rest, nothing. There was nothing really happening other than the fact that they gotta fix that shit. But it's nothing new of the fact that water goes out in the islands all the fucking time. Yeah. And the lights go out. We have a that shit just happens, but it's not all the time. And where people are going to stay, there's generators and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah.
I was just curious. I'm like, what?
No, and it depends where they stay. But I feel
like I heard that on another
where did she live?
Either. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, what do you for a birth? Too much, yeah, that's wild. Yeah. Where you live. What you got going on? What you got going on? Anywho, now you know what we got going on. Hopefully you're doing something fun this week. Find some little things to do around
some random things to do.
Summertime is also the best because they start putting things out. I follow pages on social media. It's like, go do this for free. And they be having a bunch of things.
Yeah, I'm doing dirty bingo tonight.
At home?
No.
So what? Oh, like words and stuff. Okay, I've done that one.
And I think the prizes are like toys.
I've done dirty trivia.
Oh.
Not bingo. Yeah. Trivia. That's fun. You know what I wanted to ask you about? We can't talk about it on the podcast, though. What? I wanted to ask you how Atlanta went.
Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, I forgot I told you that. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. It was not good. It was not what I expected.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I wasn't.
You know, I never really hung out in Atlanta before then. And even then, I don't really feel like I like hung out because I barely spent like 2 full days there. But I don't know Atlanta like that. I know Atlanta from the internet and from TV. But
Atlanta?
I never hung out in Atlanta.
Regular hangout in Atlanta is not bad. I just figured that.
But I thought it would be like a lot of sexy dudes.
No. Those places don't have them. It's not a place for them to necessarily go on. Unless it's like it's a specifically curated event by someone that's bringing out these type of people.
Yeah.
True. But those places don't usually have.
Down in South Florida, it did. Not a lot. Not in abundance, but it did. But in Atlanta.
I think South Florida also, it's very vain.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like in LA, South Florida, it's all about how you look. Yeah.
I feel like the closer you are to the beach, right?
Yeah. And Atlanta's like Southern.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like here in Orlando.
Yeah, I had a wrong read on it. We'll talk about it later.
All right, we'll talk about it later. Well, let's start with Woman of the Week real quick so we can highlight somebody doing their thing because women are the best. I love women. We're going to talk about 22-year-old Coco Gauff. She is tennis's #1 contender at the time. She is a 2-time Grand Slam champion, the U.S. Open in 2023 and the French Open in 2025. And she has been one of the most visible young Black athletes in the world. Y'all heard about Coco before. Well, right now she's trending because she opened the Wimbledon this year.
Yes, I want you to see her outfit.
And she won. She won in 54 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Her fastest ever Wimbledon win. And it's really dope because Serena Williams is also playing in that. And it seems like it might be her last Wimbledon. So it's kind of like the passing of the torch from Serena Williams over to Coco, and her being a Black girl, young. I love that. Serena actually did lose to Maya Joint. She's 20 years old.
Oh.
But Serena, it's okay. Yeah. The fact that you can still even be out there at your age. Me neither.
I want you to see Coco's outfit.
Girl, she got on that GLP-1, so let me do one more time. I lose a little weight. Let me go back and hit that ball. Yeah, but I love the fact that Serena is aging out of tennis. Yeah. And it's that like, okay, you can inherit this. Coco gets it. It's another Black girl getting it. It's really dope to really see. And then seeing, again, another Black young girl carrying the future of that sport. Yeah. Because... they're just so good. They're so good. It inspires me.
They are. I wish I would have saved this. She came out in like a kimono type dress. It was all white. It was so fucking cool. Yes. Just of course I didn't save it.
But Wimbledon 2026 Coco.
I did, and it's her actually playing, and so it's not her pregame outfit. It's so cool because it's like a kimono, and it's very cool. But shout out to her.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, I brought that up because I also feel like it's a young woman that our girls can look at and be like, oh, that's greatness. And it looks like us. Whereas we probably saw a lot more white athletes and young girls when we were growing up.
Yeah, she's really cool. I remember one time she was public about struggles with her mental health. I hope she's doing a lot better.
Let me actually, hold on, because there was another girl that plays tennis that talks about her mental health. But it wasn't Coco. What's the other girl? The Blasian one. You know what I'm talking about?
That's Coco.
No, this is Coco.
Oh, Naomi Osaka. Yeah. That's who outfit I'm looking at. My bad, Coco. When I said kimono, you should have.
I just thought that maybe she had like adopted by an Asian family. I don't know. Maybe it was something about that.
And it's the first thing that came up. God damn it.
Oh, that's Naomi for sure. Naomi, Coco.
I'm over here, Coco.
Coco kimono. Oh, she looks so good. Yeah. She stopped playing. She's fell off. She had that baby with that rapper.
Yeah, my bad. I'm confusing the girls.
No.
Just
Coco.
like a white woman.
Coco's dope. Coco, and she's so pretty. She's so cute. Well, anywho, shout out to Coco and doing her thing out there in the world of tennis.
Yes, congrats to her.
Yes. Let's go. Let's start in the wham motherhood segment. Wham to these men. So there's a viral post at the moment, and we're going to talk about it. Yeah. Because there's a woman who wants her mans to pay for $50,000. Okay. Pay her specifically. Cash me out. Pay me out. Mr. Pay that shit. $50K. Now here's the situation.
To have their baby.
To have their baby together. Yes. So what's happening is that she wants $50,000 to compensate her for lost salary, a career setback, because this is 40 weeks of pregnancy plus another year of like postpartum. So this sparked a big debate over whether pregnancy and childbirth should be treated as compensable. Actually, you should get paid for it in the relationship. So I don't know. I feel like asking for $50K cash to just be given to you is one thing, and I'm like, or let's have money in an account to where when I go down, I still have these things accessible to me. Like when I get into pregnancy, I can't work as much, but I still want my nails done. I still want my hair done. I need my car paid for. I still need if all of those things are still being met while I'm being pregnant, because yes, I can no longer do certain things.
Right. I feel like $50K is lowballing it.
Very much so. It's a lot more than $50K that well, it depends on the people's situation.
What do you mean?
Because let's say she makes $40K a year.
Yes, but it's more than just your salary. So she's talking about like the physical toll too, right?
All right, but who is her
You
man?
you don't have that cost of mental care right now that you might incur after that. You don't need a tummy tuck right now. You probably will, like, you might want one afterwards. Like, I
No
feel
one
like
ever needs a tummy
50K. Right, I said want. My bad, want. So I feel like 50K is lowballing it. I feel like any woman that has a baby deserves a lump sum upfront payment, a deposit, if you will, of 100K, and then going forward every year you should get an allowance until they're at least 18.
I think I love this idea coming from two bitches that had two broke baby daddies. Okay, I got two. She only got one. She stopped the bucket. She ain't gonna try
I
no
didn't
more.
know better. If I knew better, I'd have did better.
I just don't think that it's something that can be done. Like, I get it,
Yes,
and I totally
it can absolutely be
Wait,
done.
Dex, have you looked outside? Ain't no jobs. There are some men. That's what I'm saying. For the average person,
Okay.
who we still need to have
Okay.
children
Yes,
because
you're right.
population needs to continue to come. Like, if we stop having babies completely, we're fucked. Evolution. We're not gonna stop having kids. Right?
Yes, right. And so I get how like 100K is like crazy, right? But I do feel like
Did Zendaya have this with her man?
yes, you're taking on all the risk as a woman.
That's a given though, right?
I
So
know,
that's
but
why
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. We need to change the rules.
Yeah. But I don't think it can be compensated via money for most people. I think somebody
it can.
like Zendaya said to homeboy.
And in those cases, you should not be having a baby with that person.
That's what I was talking about fucking.
Because even if they can only give you 10K.
You see, I'm glad you're coming to the side of it all. Because when I came on this here podcast and told y'all that broke people shouldn't be hunching, you said, but why not?
No.
A consequence of hunching is pregnancy, whether you are on birth control, whether you have a snip, you could still get pregnant.
Yes.
And now you saying
I'm talking.
you shouldn't do it because you should get paid.
You
But
should get paid.
you're
I'm
broke,
talking
y'all
about
getting
having
paid.
kids. I'm not talking about having sex.
What happens when you have sex?
You don't have to always have a kid because you had sex.
You can't help that.
I've been hunching for 10 years and ain't had a baby.
You can't help that.
Yes, you can.
First of all, you
There's
have
so
way
many-
less eggs now. Let's
There's
start
so
there.
many options of birth control,
Birth control is not
abortion.
It's not 100%.
But I'm saying there's an option to not have a baby if you get pregnant.
So back to the beginning.
So broke people can have sexual pleasure.
How you
Broke
can't?
people,
How can,
bro-
there's
listen,
no
and I'm-
Medicaid
and
for
broke
abortions.
People can even have babies. I'm just saying we shouldn't have babies with broke men. It's not a wise financial.
We shouldn't have
decision.
sex with broke men either.
That too.
Because he should be working.
Yeah.
How does your dick get hurt when you got no money?
I don't know how that works.
It should not go up.
I don't understand.
I gotta talk to
the mechanics of
Jesus
that.
about this. Because
You know what? I don't think he wants you coming at him.
I
with
don't
all
want to
that.
ask. I think you messed up. When a man ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, bloop, let it fall. But I feel like it's when it's the hardest when they
feel
broke.
Like men.
I feel like it's the
It's like auto erectile dysfunction.
auto. When your money ain't right and you ain't doing right. You all child support? Down. It don't work. But I honestly feel like it works the other way around. They broke where they are, and the more they need somewhere to live, baby, rock hard. Bricked up.
I mean, you got to do something. How else they gonna get a couch to sleep
Well,
on?
I don't know. I really do think that making it transactional takes away from the fact that we are bringing a child into this world.
And I think it don't necessarily have to come from the man. It should come from the government. Like, women should be compensated for having
From
children.
the government. That means I'm paying for it.
Yes, all of us should chip in to support people having babies. I believe that.
Mm.
I do.
Mm.
I do.
Mm.
I think all of us should chip in to support people having kids. I do.
No, but
I do. Whether it's like having a stipend or allowance for food for families.
For all families.
Yes, all families. All families who make less than, let's say, 200K.
99% of the U.S.
Yeah, so all families.
I don't know. We'll ask Mom Donnie what he thinks. I think he made Mom Donnie.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's doing great.
Yeah, he is. We'll
He's
ask
doing
him.
so good.
Shout out to New York.
Huh? Hey, shout out to the Knicks, okay? And Mom Donnie Land over there in New
Do you
York.
think you would be against that?
Yes.
Why?
Under 200K? Budget better. I don't know. I think at 200K you can afford to feed.
So under 100K?
Yeah.
Because I feel like at this point, 100K we're
Up
pretty
to,
broke.
I would say up to like, until they're in school, like kindergarten.
And free childcare.
I absolutely agree with free childcare.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are working a job, regardless of if it's 8 hours a day out of your house somewhere, you definitely should get free childcare. No matter what time, whether you work
Or
an overnight
school.
shift or whatever, until they get to school.
Or school.
What do you
If
mean?
the parent is in school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Actually, I don't know if you saw that right now. Yesterday was the last day to apply to reduce something with your student loans. So now people have to pay back their student loans. But also another thing that happened with student loans.
Did I miss something?
Yes, you did miss something. It just happened today. And I'm not 100% sure on the facts of this, and I wish I would have done a little bit better research on this. I was listening to it. Essentially, what's happening is it's being capped now. So for undergraduate, the parents can only get up to $20,000 a year loan for education.
Okay.
So, a lot of schools are a lot more than $20,000. And that's for everything. Housing, whatever, $20,000 for undergrad.
Okay.
Then for graduate school, now this is the people getting the loan, the students, they can only get, I believe is $60K. Something that it's like most of them are a lot more than that. So now because they work at housing with housing.
Yeah.
So you can't get any more than that. And what they're trying to do is, which I do see it, I don't know how it's going to work or if it's going to work. They're trying to force the universities to lower their price of classes and credits and stuff like that. So if less people are registering because this is the cap of what they can get, then the schools will lower it.
Okay.
What happened was in around 2005 and 2006, they opened up like the Pell Grants and the federal loans. And those federal loans are paid by taxpayer money. So at first it was just like a few people here and there going to school and getting these loans. Then they kept going up and up, and people are getting like $200,000 loans for law school or for grad school or for undergrad out of state. And now we're in the trillions in student loan debt. And to lower that, they're like, okay, we can't just have a free for all and have like a unlimited amount that you can take out. So they're capping it, and hopefully that will bring down more money. But I feel like with our kids that we have with friends, yours has another year to go, and then she wants to go to law school. It's going to limit her on how much money she can get as a loan for law school.
Yeah.
If she don't get no scholarships.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm a huge go get some scholarships.
Yeah.
You better have good grades. We're in Florida. Get your Florida Bright Futures and go and find as many scholarship as possible. Like I know some people that have gotten full rides with scholarship and then extra money to live off of. Yes, there's a lot of different essays you got to do, but it's just like work. You're working to get money.
Yeah, I'm all for that too. It's their way to contribute to their own future.
But now we got to pay back, and I didn't do it. I'm not paying nothing. Take me
Don't
to jail.
record her saying this. Don't record her.
I'm not paying them.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
What they gonna do? Come get me over a student loan? Well, they better scare me a little bit better. Other than my credit gonna be messed up. That's it. If the only thing you scare me with is my credit.
I know what that song say.
What?
Tomorrow ain't fucked up about no credit score. I might be rich as fuck tomorrow.
Oh, Glorilla.
You ain't worry about the credit. You got the cash.
Actually, I got one contract right now that just might pay out. Could pay it. You think I'm gonna pay it?
No,
Hell
that would be silly.
no.
That would be dumb.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Even though, what's her face? Insecure, virgin, African.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of her name.
Yolanda?
No. It's Yo something. Yvonne or something like that.
Yes.
So I remember her saying in one of her stories that she received this check and she hadn't paid her student loans, and one time she got enough money where she could just pay it off at once, and she just paid it off.
No.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Especially not while Trump is president. If anything, I will wait after that Cheeto is out of the office, but I will not be paying back my federal student loans during that time. Absolutely not. All right, so in conclusion to the $50K.
Carla's not paying her student loans and $50K to have a baby. If you're going to charge to have a baby, $50K is too low.
Yeah, $50K per month.
You can't even live a full year. If he leaves you, you can't live a full year off $50K.
That's also like, just be financially responsible. And also, the reality is you're never going to be ready for a baby. I don't care how much money you got. You're never going to be ready for a baby. You don't know how your body is going to react. We're going to talk about maternal mortality rates rising again in a second. Actually, I'll just do it right now and do it real quick because Black maternal mortality rates are raising again. And it's like, what's happening here? So it's because federal funding have cut. And now over 65 labor and delivery units have closed. That means that there's less access. And we're looking from Orlando, or if you live in a big city, you're like, well, I got hospitals all over you. There are people that have to either leave the state or drive hours and hours to find maternal health care, to find somewhere to have their baby, which also means that they cut off access to doulas. Over 60% of Black mothers have a shortfall now, and they're taking away budget cuts from the doulas, which is like, what? And that's something very near and dear to me, because one of my sister's best friends, Gwendolyn, is a doula, and I've had her here on the show before. And for me, it's like, it's infuriating. It makes me angry, because here we are talking about how expensive it is to have a baby. Here we are, them telling us don't have abortions. Here they are telling us they're not going to help us with these babies. But also, they don't take care of us while we're pregnant.
Not helping it be safe to have the baby.
It's not safe for us to have kids, which also makes me want to remind you guys, to wrap this part up, get a doula. When you have a baby shower, fuck them balloons and doing all the extra shit. Put that money towards a doula. They're not that expensive.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about, you can get care with them, and they take care of you for weeks and months beforehand, and they're your advocate while you're going through this. And it's like maybe $2 to $4 grand, let's say. Of course, there's some that are a lot more expensive, but you can say $2 grand. Get everybody, instead of buying you diapers, get you a doula. Put chip money in for a doula. And that's someone that can really be there for you, and you have that support. And I don't care if you say, oh, my mama has 10 kids. Your mama had 10 kids and they're 50 now. You know what I'm saying? She had kids in somebody's grandma's house. Or you're like, oh, my partner's going to be there. He's so supportive and he's so mentally strong. The second your partner sees you struggling and in pain, they don't want to see you in pain. They don't know what's happening. When the doctors and the nurses come in and they're like, you got to get you don't know what any of that means.
Right.
You don't know the implications of Pitocin and how it can slow down your... Whatever is good for your body and what's a business for the hospital and what's truly for your best interest, or what's for the doctor's schedule to keep it on schedule and take as many clients, versus let your baby do what it needs to do. So doulas are so important. We keep dying, bro.
I know.
Having babies. Just
it's
cut
like
it out.
They don't. The government does not care about mothers, pregnancy, maternal death rate. Like, they don't. You gotta look out for yourself. This is scary. I'm so glad I'm past the time of having a baby.
Glad. And one of the things that I know, that when my girls have babies in like 15 years, because there ain't gonna be no time soon.
She said in like 15 years.
I don't have time for them to have kids before that. They're not gonna have a good grandma. I'm gonna be a hot outside grandma. Don't play with me. You better wait until
you're gonna be
not
baby. You're gonna take that baby.
Don't do it while Sama's still small.
Oh no,
Some
not now. Not now.
At least 9th grade.
Yeah, not now, but
at least 9th grade. But speaking of that, me being a grandma and all, like I was saying, I do have a baby with a sprinkle of autism going on. So I saw a report on social media that was going viral about Jamal Johnson. Jamal Johnson is an 11-year-old kid. He has autism. He's a boy in Long Island. And one day his parents couldn't find him, which is really scary. So this is a really scary situation. I'm add a little humor to it, but then bring it back. So if you ain't got a little humor in you, go away. Keep scrolling. Press pause or fast forward. Because this young boy at 11 years old, young Black boy, my guy said he wanted to go to Japan. Okay. He was ready to go to Japan. He lived in Long Island, and he knew there's an airport called JFK. Not too far away in Queens. You know what I'm saying? So my guy somehow, some way ordered an Uber. Now it's all on video. He walks out the door. He sees the Uber there, and he walks out with his luggage. He got luggage packed. He walked straight to the car, and the first thing I noticed was it was Uber Black. When I tell you about them tism babies, they be knowing. They know luxury. They are smart. They know what is safe. Uber Black truck came to pick him up. And you see the guy, like, in the front of the house. He closes the door, walks out, gets in the car. The parents didn't realize the boy is gone. That's super scary. They're like, where is our son? He's 11. He was able to call Uber, get in. The guy just lets him in the car and takes him to JFK. The police found him at JFK. And they were like, where's your parents? He was fine. He was safe. But it could have been also gone a lot left if something else would have happened, or if he didn't get to JFK. But he wanted to go to Japan. And I don't understand why this baby's parents at 11 years old, they knew he wanted Japan that bad, and nobody took him to Japan.
They probably can't afford it.
Maybe.
But how did he downloaded the Uber app on his phone.
I don't know. That's the part that we don't have all of the...
He had to, right?
It had to be on his phone, or he took his parents' phone and ordered, or an iPad, or maybe on a computer. One thing about it is, which makes it even more scary, is that capable. These kids are so smart.
Yeah.
They're so smart. And 11 means she's very tech savvy probably at the same time. They can hack anything. And when they are determined for something, they're going to get it.
Yeah.
They're going to get it no matter what, and they will find a way when there is no way. So, one, I want somebody to sponsor Jamal Johnson to go to Japan. If I had a tad bit more money, I'd sponsor it. But I feel like somebody need to sponsor Jamal to go to Japan because he knew.
I told you I need you to help me turn McRinger off for that one.
Motherhood segment. Even at 21. Yeah, he said he was tired. He needed a vacation. He wasn't running away.
Yeah.
He just wanted to go to Japan, and his parents didn't want to take him.
Unless he took somebody else's device, he needs to. Can't you do like restrictions on the devices about like they can only download certain apps and?
Well, you can only download certain apps, and you can put also an amount that kids can use. I don't think that qualifies for this 11-year-old at all. But I have a family plan on Uber, and I gave Ayana access to. She ain't got no car right now, so I capped her at $40. It's just once a month you want to take a good Uber.
Yeah.
You want to take a couple small ones here and there. Because to my house, I think she spends like $12 from work.
Now that I think about it, he had to use somebody else's phone because he would have had to put a card on it too.
But also, the Uber driver. You can clearly see this is a little boy.
Can you? Is he small in the video?
Yeah, you can see him. He's a boy.
I thought they weren't allowed to pick up minors.
They're not. That's the thing. You have to ask.
So I'm thinking he looks.
There's an Uber teen.
Yeah.
That is for like to let teenagers in, but he didn't look like a teenager at all. Like if you see this little boy, let me see if I can fast.
Oh, he's a baby.
He's a baby. He don't even know how to carry his bags right.
Not with the suitcase.
He got his blue suitcase. He talking to the man.
That is so different from how we used to run away.
What?
You remember how we used to run
A
away?
backpack. You
And
put a couple drawers in it. Snacks.
Maybe a bike. Maybe you were on a bike.
Maybe a bike.
But going to the airport?
He was, look at him. He's a baby.
Yeah, he's a
you
baby.
Can't even, you know how sometimes for black boys, they'll be like, oh, they looked older. Or they're so much bigger.
He's a baby.
No, he looks like a child. And he said he wanted to go. He was being safe. Why is he like, first of all, why isn't the Uber driver helping him with the bag?
Yeah, he didn't question it.
Yeah, the Uber driver should have put the bag in there.
He should have questioned
off.
that at the very least.
That you should have questioned. So
Yeah.
I'm glad he got back safe because that's not always the case when it comes to children with autism. That's water, getting lost, the woods, all the things, because they really are determined to get places.
Yeah.
And they will get there, which is why my house is like a fortress. You know, you can't get out this motherfucker. It don't matter. If you can't reach it, I have locks that, you know, at some point that's not going to work. But I think I have a different situation with some.
Yeah.
But I thought this was scary, but also funny because I'm like, man, the baby want to go to Japan so bad.
He said, I'm going to figure it out.
Baby, I'm a star.
He really know what he's like.
He knew.
Airport,
and it was like, look at him talking.
Nervous, but I'll be fine. I was thinking I'll be fine.
This could have been a different story. This could have ended.
That Uber driver and shit.
He said, I'll be all right.
And then, okay, here's my thing. I really want to know, did he have a ticket?
No.
How far did you go? When the Uber driver asked him, what airline are you going to? What did he say?
Oh, yeah.
What airline are you going to? Like, I constantly take Ubers.
you pick it in the Uber.
Oh, so he picked one?
Yeah, depending on the airport you're going to, you pick it. You know what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
they always still ask me.
Yeah, no, you pick it though. So
That is so crazy. Well, for moms with kids with autism, I get it. It is scary. Your kids be doing wild things that you would never expect. Like, someone was arguing with Diana yesterday because of food that he wanted and snacks. And then that video, like I was telling you, like him on top of the fridge, he's going to get what he wants however he wants. When he wanted to climb to the roof, he was at the top when I had them things in the front that I had to change. Like, there's whatever they want, they're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
And we have to be on our toes at all times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, when I see a dog coming, I gotta be like, Psalm, please. Psalm.
Because he wants to play with the dog.
Yes. He's like, I'm just gonna go play with the dog. Even the horses. He went right up to the horses and puts his hand out there and like touches them. And I'm just like, can we find out if they're friendly first? Please. Or babies. Another thing that scares the hell out of me with him is babies. He wants to grab babies. He thinks he's the baby whisperer. Okay. So I have to be like, don't touch. Like, if I turn around for 1 second, he's on top of somebody's stroller, like trying to touch and grab the baby. It is craziness. Remember that baby that was here for New Year's?
Yeah.
That's it's besides the point. The baby was here. I can't remember who brought them people. I don't know. Baby was cute, but they gave Psalm the baby to feed the baby, and I'm thinking, what are you doing?
Insane.
What are you doing while you let? So now he really thinks he could do this.
It's too much. It's too much. That is very scary, though.
Shout out to all the autism mamas. There's something else with autism that I'll say real quick. TRICARE, who is the insurance for people in the military.
Okay.
It's like the military. They removed ABA therapy from being covered by TRICARE,
Really?
saying that it was basically glorified babysitting.
Oh.
That was the words that they used. So there's a lot of parents right now fighting back at TRICARE not covering ABA for kids with autism. And like parents that really need, I'm talking about like high functioning.
Wow.
I mean, lower.
Severe.
Yeah, well, the people that need it, that will
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
really
yeah.
benefit from it, the kids, and they don't want to cover it. And that, to me, it just fucking sucks
Yeah.
because the government just continues to show us that they just don't give a damn about people with disabilities.
Yeah.
They really don't. And it's really sad. I'm glad that I'm out of those weeds. I know I'm about to go into like a different set of weeds going into school and him going into a regular classroom. And I know I'm going to be exhausted, which is why I need to go to Alpha and lift these weights because I need to walk into the school with a tank top ripped.
Yeah.
So these teachers
It's
know
gonna
I
be
will
wild.
whoop your ass right here on this campus if you messing my baby. I want to be fine and fit and look scary.
You want to look scary?
Absolutely. I want to look friendly and scary at the same time. I don't know how to do that, but I feel like I can pull it off. I feel like I can give you friendly and all of a sudden like play at me if you want to. And if I got a gun, not the pew pew, but like
Oh, okay.
the guns here and my
gun show.
arms.
Okay.
Yeah. But I also pew pew. Not at the school.
We gonna move on.
We're gonna move on. I just got angry about somebody messing with my baby. Oh, make me mad, but I'm not gonna pew pew anyone. It's just like, man.
Let's you know what? Let's leave the children alone.
Let's leave the children alone. Let's go. Where we going? Womanhood? Did we already do womanhood?
No.
No? What we got for womanhood?
We got. Well, you've been saying that. We got a couple letters we can listen to.
Ooh, let's do some letters then. Is
Okay.
that what we got?
We got. Let's see.
So we found this article and it was called The Financial Cost of Female Friendship in Your 30s, which I feel like we can kind of resonate with. So I'm going to explain kind of what it is and then the angle that I want to take with it. Because it's different for everyone, right? Your female friendships are they're different. You know, I went to go rent a car in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm a girl's girl. Whenever I see a girl, she's cute. Like I like...
I don't know where
I
this
don't
is
know.
going.
I like doing things for people. And when I see a girl doing something or coming in, I'm like, yeah, girl, I got you. Like, it's none of that. I went to go rent this car, and my ID is broken. I didn't have a chance to get another one, so I went to go rent my car in Puerto Rico. And first of all, she's on her headphones. She's mad rude, and she's just like, come here, and I hand her my ID. I'm like, yeah, I have a reservation. The rental car for the entire time was $182.
Mm-hmm.
Amex helped me book it, blah, blah, blah. And it was through American Express. She's like, oh, yeah, I can't take this. I said, babes.
Can't
What do
take
you
American
need?
Express?
No, my ID because it
Okay.
has a cut on it.
Oh.
Nothing was missing off of it. You could see everything on it. Like there was nothing missing. It's like a literally like small piece of the ID. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I said, babe, what do you expect me to do? I'm with my bags, with my baby. Like it's booked. Do you need to see that it's good? Do you need other forms of ID? Like what do you need? No, I just can't do it. Sorry. I said, is there anyone else I can talk to? No, we just can't do it. We just can't do it. I said, okay, so what are my options here? Because I'm not at the airport. I had to drive to this like row. It's a big major highway that has a bunch of car
I know what you're talking
rentals.
about.
Yeah, and she was like, well, yeah, you can walk up and down the street and see which one will rent you a car. Just give it to them and see what they'll do. I'm giving it to you to see what you'll do. And she's like, no. So I had to literally walk with the baby in this major like highway road with mad cars. I was only able to go one over. I go to the guy. I was like, hey, do you have any cars? Takes my ID. He was like, yeah. Doesn't even say anything about the ID, but the problem is now when you rent a car right then and there, the price is not the same.
Right.
And they don't have the same availability.
Mm-hmm.
I had to pay $500. I had to pay $500.
No way.
So angry. I was so angry and I was just like, you know what? That's part of like, am I going to let it stress me out? I just landed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure it out. I'll sell something. Not anything appropriate, but you know, I'm gonna figure out something in business. I'm gonna close some type of contract. It'll come back to me. But my God, I was so angry. I was so angry at that lady. I just thought of like, why did you have to do that?
Yeah.
Why you didn't have to do that? That was so. But that reminds me of like just girls that aren't the greatest. But no, this is totally different because it's again financial friendship. Because I'm thinking, what kind of friend is she?
No, not a good one.
She is not a good friend. Ugh, whatever.
Especially if it was cracked and it's not like it was taped together. Like it was just like a crack. Yeah.
Oh, it was so dumb. It was so dumb. Well, we're going to talk about Kendra Austin, which actually she's a creator, and she had 6.9 million views on talking about how expensive it is to maintain friendships in her 30s. And we've talked about this before, you know, how going out all the time is like dinners, wedding travel can be very expensive,
yes.
gifts that you have to get your friends. And there was a quiet drift discourse about friendships fading out without a clear, like, backup or like a cultural ritual, none of that stuff. So we want to talk about one, the cost of living and the pressure of meeting. Wait, hold on. All right, got it. So when we're in our 30s and there's like this quiet drifting away from friendships, my thing is, how do we grieve it? How do people see you? I know my girls be breaking up with their man and you sad. We're like, let's go out. Let's do X, Y, and Z. And it really depends on your friendship group, how that is handled. And I don't think most friend groups handle or support their friends a lot when it comes to when they quietly drift from a friendship. And I think specifically now in our later 30s, because our lives are changing so much.
Right.
There's marriage. There's people that want to go back to school. There's people that are dating. There's kids. There's people with older kids, some with younger kids, others that don't have kids. So everybody is living a different life than they were 15, 20 years ago. And what does that look like? And for me recently, I had a friendship
Oh, you can talk
like split, kind of, just a little fork in the road, which was really, it hurt. And I don't like it, and it sucks. But one thing I will say is that my friends didn't just say like, whatever. Y'all gave me space, looked at it at the big picture, and they were like, well, whatever you need, we're here. Yeah. And everybody, I feel like, supported me through that, and I thought that was really dope. But still, there's this grief that constantly comes up when it comes to a friendship breakup. I mean, it even happened when I had my friendship breakup with the girl from Puerto Rico.
Oh, I know.
It was crazy. She actually sent me a message when I was there.
Really?
It was like a response. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Facebook or something. I didn't respond. But yeah, it comes up, and you want to still have a friendship with someone, or you still want to be close to them, but then you have to be like, oh, should I not? It's a whole limbo, just like a man. How do you support a friend during that quiet, like, drifting of a friendship breakup? Because I don't feel like it's taken as serious as like a
no,
relationship.
it's not. I think one of the differences is, right, unless it's a true, like, something really happens, it's usually like a slow distancing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh, she's busy with the baby. She can't come out as often. Yeah. Or she's married now, so she can't do like the single stuff we used to do. So it's like, it's not like, oh, that bitch broke your heart and tried you with this one huge thing. It's like, there's this slow life change. And you usually wake up and realize, oh, me and so-and-so aren't as close as we were.
But I also think that's okay.
Yes, that's definitely okay. But it's talking about like the grief of that, though. And like the stop and like recognizing
it's not okay for some people. Some people expect for you to be and show up the same way you were showing up years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when life was different, when responsibilities weren't the same, when things weren't as heavy. And it's like, we just can't. And sometimes, and I talk about me and Carla all the time, because Carla is younger than me, but we used to hang out like all the time. And there were years that she was still working in the club and I wasn't, and then she didn't have kids and I did. And, well, I always had a kid. But it's like, our dynamics change. There's times where I see you less and see you more. With your friendships, there has to be seasons. There's no way we can show up for each other the same way for 30 years.
How do you think that you and Carla were able to navigate that and still maintain a friendship that you value, even though you're not hanging out every day like you used to?
There were still check-ins. Even if it was a quick text message, I always knew like I can hit her up and like she would show up, vice versa. If you needed me, speak up. And then within whatever means I have, I would show up. I think also recognizing that it's okay, we're not in the same. Yeah. When she was in the clubs, still for a couple years afterwards, she's up at night. Yeah. I'm up during the day. Like, it just wasn't working, but we still supported each other in that time. And then eventually that season turns, right? Then she went to school, and she's in school for a full year, and that's another time. But it's like, oh, I can see you down here. Now you're working, and we can spend more time together. Like, this is season for everything.
Yeah, I think it's allowing that evolution and that evolving of the friendship and not taking it personal. And then what you have to do is also be more intentional about the check-ins. Like, I might not be able to talk to you every day, but like when you need me, I'm there. I am actually calling you and like seeing what's going on and like seeing how I can show up, but not taking it personal that like, oh, I don't want to go to the club anymore, or like I literally can't hang out because like I have the baby. Like, that type of thing.
Or even when you're in a relationship. It's like, right now, I want to spend time with my man. Do that. Like, I know you were like, oh, I have to be more intentional about X, Y, and Z. And I get that. But you're also living your life as an adult with a companion that you enjoy. So why would I?
The awkward thing is, I'll say it. None of my friends are in a relationship. So if I bring him around, it's weird. Because he's just with a bunch of single girls versus his friends are all in a relationship. So it's like,
You're around.
they so happy. Bring Dex here, bring Dex there.
So the
Like,
girls have
you and
some-
Dex, like, everything. But, like, I'm like, he gonna be with a bunch of girls, and we gonna be talking shit about me and too. That too. You know what I mean? So he just gonna be sitting there.
No, and that's where couples are supposed to spend time with each other,
Yeah.
right? Because you have different things. Like, unless it's like a group thing, like we did that one time,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Like, I don't think it
trying to
would
figure
make
out, like, more
sense to
group
just bring
stuff.
him to a girls' night.
Right.
That
No.
would be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
But all our nights are girls' nights. Because nobody else is in a relationship. So I'm not, it's not that I'm not inviting you to stuff. Like, there's nothing to invite you to. It's
No.
all girl stuff. He's like, oh, you're right. Like, everybody's really in a relationship. I'm like, I'm not in a relationship. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I think for the single friends of your life, is it all of us?
It's everybody.
Except Amma.
Right, and she don't live here.
She don't live here. Yeah, if Amma was...
Right.
Well, I wish I could take trips to New
We
York.
are going for Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
But yeah, it's, no.
no, it doesn't make any
All
sense.
my friends are single.
And even, like, let's say, like, if you were going
So
to...
it literally has to be a group thing where people are also like we did for the pub crawl, where it's like, oh, there's a bunch of
people.
couples, not couples, girls, boys, like it has to be like everything.
Yeah, because that would be
Or
so
else it's
weird. We
weird.
have a Valentine's girl thing here at my house, and he's just hanging
no.
out. What
or
are you
even
doing here?
even like when we go, I don't know, just like bopping around. It's like you're literally the only guy. And then also on top of that, like my friends don't want to be around your friends. The boys. Y'all got low patience. Y'all got low patience for niggas. I be trying to spare them. Like so and so asked about Carla.
Don't do it. Don't do it to
Don't
yourself.
ask about Carla. Don't ask about her.
That could be my husband.
No.
That could be my husband.
I told you that boy say he went out there. You were smoking, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna smoke too. He was like, oh, what's the next spot? You were like, I don't know.
I hate small talk. Oh, I hate small talk.
So what's the next one? You're like, I don't know.
Don't come to me with small talk. Come to me with something else. I heard you say X, Y, and Z. What do you think about? Or even ask me about anything. Bring up God. Bring up politics. Real things that you shouldn't bring up. Things that are inappropriate on a first meeting. Bring that shit up with me. I'll talk about that. But small talk, where's the next? I'm vibing. I'm waiting for them to tell me the schedule. You think I know the fucking schedule? I make decisions all day. You want me to know what's next? You tell me what's next. I didn't think I was rude.
No, he liked it. I said, you think you like that. You don't, you need to be careful. You need to be careful, bruh. Be careful.
I mean, some men like to be talked to like that.
I know.
And they'll probably do the right thing afterwards.
I know.
Not this
But
one, not
anyway,
this one.
but like this is a good topic because it brings up a letter that we got.
Okay, perfect.
So this girl wrote in. She said she needs some advice because she's feeling like she's outgrowing her current lifestyle, and she's not sure that her friends are going to be able to come with her.
Okay, let's read it.
She's in her 40s. She has a good career. She's blessed to make a decent living, but her friend groups loves the finer things.
Okay.
Every birthday turns into a weekend
I
trip.
know that's right.
Every dinner has to be the newest upscale restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Brunch somehow turns into a $300 day.
Easily.
Then there are the concerts, the girls' trips, new outfits,
Yes.
bottle service. It never ends.
Oh, no, not bottle service.
I can afford the lifestyle, but I'm starting to realize there's a difference between being able to pay for something and actually being financially smart about my decisions.
True.
Lately, I've been thinking about doing stuff like paying off my debt faster, investing more, and building real wealth. I want to be a woman who has true financial peace.
Yes.
The problem is, I know my friends, and if I start saying no to expensive dinners and trips, I'm afraid the invitations will stop. I'm worried they'll think I'm being cheap or acting different. Honestly, I'm scared I'm going to lose my community because my priorities are changing.
She's in her 40s.
I'm looking for some advice because I'm torn about what to do.
You got some immature ass friends.
I don't know if they necessarily immature. They might be solo maximizing.
Solo maxing. No, and I say
It's priorities.
I say immature because if you're unable to tell your friends this is where I am right now and what I'm trying to do, because she ain't saying she's broke.
Right.
She said she's trying to
She wants
invest.
to shift
She
what
wants
she's
to,
spending her money on.
and
yeah.
that's a season. Again, you're right, this does go well with it. Because it's a season that you're in. You're in a season of investing. You're in the season of sowing your seeds into the ground. That eventually is going to grow, and it'll grow like bamboo, nonstop, big, give you a lot of fruit. But right now, that's not where you are. And if you feel or that your friends will cut you off completely and stop inviting you places, that's not okay. There's plenty of times like Brittany.
But so this is the thing, though. If all your friends are doing is that type of stuff, it's not necessarily cutting you off being mean about it. There's nothing else to invite you to. This is what they do.
Or you can set up something at your house and say, hey, let's have a game night at my house. Or let's do a movie night at my house. Oh, there's a new movie coming out. Oh, Motherhood.
Did we lock him out?
He's focused on the iPad and not focused. What's up? I'm working.
Exactly.
Come here. Let me see.
Right.
No. You're not sitting here. This is math. We'll do math later. Good job. Find something else to do.
Smart little
A couple
baby.
more minutes.
Yeah, we'll only be like 10 more
Close
minutes.
the door.
On me.
Thank you. Be right there. I'll get you food. Oh.
So I think for her to not lose her community is going to be her being intentional and planning the cost efficient things or the free things and expose. And who's to say that your friends won't like it? If y'all just
bingo's $15.
Exactly. If y'all just used to doing a certain thing, once you have exposure to something new, they might like it. And also share your thoughts. It might be somebody else in the group having that same thought and scared to say it. Yeah. And y'all can come up with creative ways of like, oh, let's have a challenge for who can save 10 grand the fastest.
If it's
like,
investing.
Let's invest together. Like, you got to be the one to put it out there.
I'm about to get a Fidelity account. Do you have a Fidelity account or one of those like...
I have, yes, I do have Fidelity actually.
I'm about to do it.
Yeah.
I want to. I've been doing it on my own, but I think I want to do it now with like a person.
Oh, like a financial advisor? Okay. A broker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like actually be more intentional about investing.
Yeah.
Outside of what I've already done.
Yeah, but it sounds like, you've had this crew for
party.
a while and y'all are used to doing things one way. And before you just say, no, I'm not going to anything anymore, I think it's important for you to share how you feel.
say do a PowerPoint.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God, here I am. And Claude can create it for you. I want you to do a PowerPoint. And in this PowerPoint, you're going to do a presentation for your friends and let them know where you are and where you stand right now. Point out all the things that they like to do and then give them options. You're like, I have these things that I would love to do because I want to invest here. So can we do an investment night once a month? You're tired already?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm having so much time. So much fun. So you do like an investment slide where everybody can be like, oh, we can invest this and we can do this once a month. And then you can have a paint party at home and tell everyone, hey, let's chip in X amount of money. I'm going to get all the canvases and we're going to have a paint night. Okay, I like that. And it's like, it's presenting to them what it'll look like with you in this season.
And that it doesn't have to be boring because you guys aren't spending $300 on dinner.
Yeah, so I feel like a presentation would be great for them to see it and they would receive it a little bit better.
Maybe.
Yeah, if they're that kind of friend.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Or find you a man to pay for the brunches.
Oh my God.
I feel like that could be a thing too.
That's a part-time job itself.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
That is hard. Getting a man to
That's
pay
a
for
lot.
stuff?
That's work.
I haven't been able to do it yet.
Don't be afraid. Don't give up. At least try to present it to them too. To bring them in. Because you just never know.
And there might be some, it is. And I do feel like, because I feel like our friend group is kind of bougie.
Yeah. Brittany.
Just a little.
No.
Oh, Brittany is royalty.
And you too. Speaking of Ubers, you only do certain Ubers.
Well, first of all, it depends on what city I'm in.
No, you only do certain Ubers.
I do not.
No, I'd be like 19 versus 17. I'm taking the $17 one. You'd be like, wait a minute, it's not a truck? Ew.
It depends where we are.
No, it don't depend nothing.
It depends where we're going also. It depends how I'm dressed. It's really a mood thing when it comes to Uber.
I've never seen you get in a non-Uber truck.
I do too. I go to the airport in non-Uber trucks. Depends. It really all depends. Okay, so I am a little bougie for certain things.
For most
but then I
things.
also go to Aldi.
Right.
There's balance.
Right, okay.
I be staying in the house. I like home the wall.
When you go outside, it's going to cost a couple dollars.
Yes. But I have friends that like... Okay.
All the crew is like that.
Okay, maybe.
But I will say the good thing is, even though you will spend it, you also look for the deal.
I love me
You
a good
love a
deal.
deal. You love a deal.
I love a deal. Like I went to Kanye's concert. We didn't pay for that.
No.
And then my two friends that went also, they drove all the way to Tampa and bought a ticket after it started so it could be cheaper. So they spent $100 on tickets to Kanye.
nice.
And we were all in the suite
Nice.
area. So, well, not suite, yes, the club area. So we'll do things like that. I will say I love spending time at home with my friends.
Yeah.
And like doing fun games. I feel like we're actually overdue for a game night.
But see, Carla, I'll be honest.
Oh, shit. What'd I do?
Your home stuff is not low key financially. You be like, oh, we're having, I don't know, a Galentine party. You go buy pink dishes. You go get champagne. You be like, let's have lobster. Like you
Ooh,
look.
That sounds so
it's not like a
good.
cheap little night in. You hire a live band. Like you just
I did hire a DJ.
Yes. What are you talking about?
I want to do the Halloween dinner. I can't wait. I want to. I'm gonna get people to do curtains and cover all the walls.
I ain't stunning you. Like you.
But I can do cheap
But you
ones
also
too.
do respect when people say, "Hey, like I got this boundary. I'm trying to say, man, I'm trying." But
you
again,
know
it's about
who
talking about it.
you
right?
know who
'Cause if not,
respects
you
my
just
boundary?
Along for the ride, spending the money.
No, yeah, that'd be a bad thing.
Yeah.
I need people to know like
Speak up.
this is how much it costs.
Yeah.
Or there'll be times that I'm like, I want to do this. What is y'all's budget?
That reminds me, fucking Janine.
What?
Oh, let's go to Halloween Horror Nights for $400.
It wasn't
A
$400.
private
It
tour.
was almost $600.
a private tour.
Actually, it's $270 now. I paid it, and it comes with dinner
Where?
at Universal.
Where?
I don't care if it's a French fry, but $270 I'll do.
See?
I wasn't
Only-
doing 600.
And only because you're comparing the 270 to the 600.
No, it's because I wanted to do it last year and it was 400, and because I was willing to pay 300,
Oh,
and it was 400 and something.
yeah.
so I
I
was
had
like,
to say, nah, I'm a pass.
and it wasn't even the VIP experience.
And
It's
Michaela's
like
like, that's a great deal. I said,
270 is
girl,
a
go
great deal for Halloween Horror Nights.
Not for someone who's not that into Halloween. Horror
Oh,
Nights.
okay.
To just be going along for the ride.
No, I really do enjoy like
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
So, and the scary part and all that aspect. So I'm really excited about that.
See, I'd rather go to Petrified Forest for like $40.
That sounds like there might actually be haunted people there.
Well, they actually touch you and scare you, and you're in the woods.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, don't touch me. I know at Universal, you touch me, bitch, I'm suing you. Don't scare me a little bit. I'll be coming out with like a little, like, it feels tight around my neck from like jumping.
Oh, Lord.
But touch me. Please touch me, actually. I want to stop working.
You know what? We're going to move on. 'Cause
Okay.
You didn't record that. That time, is that in total or in addition to what we did earlier? Oh, so
How
we're
much?
in an hour.
Let's just do this one and then we can finish. We don't have to do the letter.
Okay.
You want to do the letter or do you want to do the I want to show they exist?
Let's do the letter because the show they exist. I think I'll talk about that a lot.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So let's do our second letter. And it says, I need you to tell me if I'm overthinking this. Yes, you are. Anytime you have to ask somebody, am I overthinking? Is this too? Yes, whatever you're thinking it is, you are overthinking.
Yeah.
So let's see. It says, I've been dating this man for 8 months. We talk every day, go on dates regularly, and he's told me he loves me more than once. Aw. He says he sees a future with me, and when we're together, everything feels great. Here's the problem. Jesus Christ. In 8 months, I've never been to his house.
Oh.
So he's married. We've spent time at my place, restaurants, weekend getaways, and even at friends' events. Is it his friends or your friends? But somehow there's always a reason I can't come to his place. It's always my place is a mess, I'm having work done, or let's just stay at your house. I've asked about it a few times and he brushes it off like it's no big deal. He says I'm making something out of nothing and that I should trust him. Now, my friends have me wondering if he's hiding something. Is he married? Yup. Living with someone? Probably. Embarrassed about where he lives? Maybe. Or am I letting social media and true crime documentaries get in my head? Oh, what if he has a dungeon and there were dead people? I mean, like kidnapped babies. Oh my gosh. I care about him at this point. It feels strange. 8 months is a long time to be in a relationship and never know where your man lays his head at night. Oh, actually, I have something along these lines. Yes, it's a red flag.
I think so too,
It's
girl.
definitely a red flag not knowing where they live. If he's embarrassed about where he lives, which is probably a legit reason, like being embarrassed about where you live, it reminds me of the guy that married the chick from that show.
Oh, yeah.
Where he was like the car situation. Oh, but you have a better car.
Yeah.
And it's like she knew what car you were driving back then, and she still married you. So if you already love him and you see where he lives, that's not going to change how you care about him. It might be like, we might have to do some changes around here. We have to figure out how to do better. Or maybe you can choose to say, I don't want to be with somebody who lives in a basement apartment with roaches. And you should be allowed that.
Yeah, you should.
Or you should also be allowed to know if he's married.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a part of a throuple that's not open.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you need to go to his house as soon as you can and without notice.
Oh, that's a good one. We know his name. Can we just look up his address?
I don't, not if he don't own his house.
Check his ID. I would take his, it might be his mama.
But if you got to do all that.
Why would you want to be with him?
Yeah.
How
girl,
old
you
is
gonna
she?
have to,
Do it say?
set a limit there. That's a red flag. Even if it's as small as he lives in a humble space and he's embarrassed. You need to know that. Like, he's in your space.
So I dated someone that for about 2 years did not essentially allow me to meet his family.
Okay.
Father, siblings, parents. Like, I never went over to that side of town. And I couldn't understand why.
Okay.
Years later, I realized that he comes from a different background. I already knew that, but like, I think he didn't want me to actually see it and experience how different the siblings were from what he portrayed or what he was able to get out of. And to me, that was so weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird because it's like, who cares?
Yes.
Who fucking cares that there might be a little ghetto?
It's a part of understanding who you are.
My
Knowing where
point.
yeah.
There's a little ratchet in you.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, don't let me think that you're this person that has come from this. I stayed for another 4 years after that, but that's besides the point.
God damn.
No, but he never said it, but I could tell that it was just different. And maybe he just didn't want me to experience it. And I'm like, boy, I don't care. I'm already here dealing with your fuck ass baby mama. So don't you think I'm just going to stay for a little bit of whatever the hell everything else is? And it ended up being totally fine. And it was going to be fine. But I can see how someone's embarrassed by like their living situation or where they come from. But if that's the case, that's not the person for you.
Right. And you want to sooner rather than later find out, especially since the L word is being used. Like,
8 months is a long time.
if he's embarrassed about it, like, you need to go and find out what he's embarrassed about. Like, is he dirty? Are there roaches?
Or is he married with children? Because now you're investing all this time.
And that's why I said you need to go over there. It needs to be without notice. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be.
I know somebody who was dating someone and he never allowed her to his house.
Next time y'all get in the car to go on a date, we're either going to your house. You're going to get in the car, you just say we're going to your house, or
Drop me off and don't call me again.
Exactly.
That's a good one. Get in the car, finish dinner, we're going to your house. No, when you drop me off, don't call me again. Or drive to
Because truth be told, once I go over there, I probably don't want to go again. I love being in my house. I always be like, come to my house.
Come to my house.
No matter how nice your house is, my house is better.
Always.
It's just something about my
Because
bed.
I got my stuff.
Right.
But you know what? You know whose house I will say I always enjoy going to?
Yeah.
Jay.
But for a minute though, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a little getaway. Or just for a minute. But in general, I want to be over here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I like my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, whoever's editing this, take out that name.
Yeah.
Take out the name. Take out the name. Take out the name.
It's like their house isn't bad and you like it, but it's like, okay, but I want to go home.
I really love being in my house. And you know, I like things. Oh man, this Kanye concert had me stressed out. I had this little bag and I couldn't put all my things into this little bag. So I like having my things and my food and my like just.
Yeah. And regardless, at the end of the day, like, you're a boy. You don't have everything I need.
No, you don't.
Girl, I go over there now. He got my soap that I like. And I'm like, oh, he got my soap, got my face wash, got all my stuff. And I love that and I appreciate that, but I still want to go home.
Yeah. And you want to come over here
I'm
too.
gonna sit over here for a little while.
I think they like being in our house anyway.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They don't want to be in their house.
They don't.
Like that's a
He
man's
just need to bring his
pad.
grill to my house because he likes to grill. Just bring that over here.
Or just buy me one.
Yeah, that too.
You can buy one, put it over here, sir.
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace. Actually, that would be a cute thing for you to do for him.
Get a grill.
Like,
at
just
my
go to
house for him
Facebook.
to cook for me.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
right.
Facebook Marketplace be having like pretty much brand new ones that you haggle with people and they'll give you one cheaper.
So I need to go to his house, figure out what type of grill he has.
Propane. Yeah,
I
kind of
think
like
that matters.
maybe take a picture of you.
Yeah. And then go from
Propane
there.
or whatever it is.
Where would I put it?
You can put it in your get the one with wheels. That way he can roll it out of your
Okay.
little area. He can just go out right out there and grill.
Yeah. Okay, good idea.
That'd be cute. That'd be cute. And then save me some on the side when I come over the next day so I can eat some of the food. Okay. When I go to baseball, save me a little. And what side you gonna make that's actually good?
You know what's good? And I remembered it the other day. Speaking of that name we're going to take out, remember he put those cabbage on the grill, bitch.
That cabbage on the grill.
I had never had that before.
Oh, so actually, I might make some cabbage
with the
today.
Tony's and all. Oh my god!
And he would put like a little block of butter on top of it too. I'm about to make
good.
some on the stove today. I'm gonna go and buy some cabbage, chop it up, and make it. So good, so freaking, and some bacon.
But please tell us what it looked like after you go to his house.
Please.
Like, I want to know, were there children there? Were there rats? Does he live with his mama? What is it? I want to know.
I think it might be something real bad.
Like a
he
family?
might. No, like he has like kidnapped children in the basement, and you might hear them if you go over there. He might be a serial killer.
You know what? We gotta. What's got you feeling good? I can't.
I saw a show on Netflix called "I Will Find You." So good, so good. It's like I just watch it. It's really good.
I will find you.
I will find you. It's like an 8 episode. It's suspense.
Okay.
It's like thriller, suspense, not horror. It's one of those like trying to solve a mystery. Yeah, really good.
Okay.
Watch it. We'll talk about it next week.
You know what? It's been so hot here in Orlando. I've been appreciating these thunderstorms we've been having.
Yeah, that's why when it was raining earlier, I'm like, oh, it's coming down, and I like that.
They're so relaxing, and it's like, thank you, God. It feel like the world is on fire.
Who cuts your grass?
My brother.
That's why you ain't worried about it, because this fucking rain got the man now coming to both houses once a week.
Oh, yeah.
So it doubles my cost of lawn care. I have him going over there once a week. I said, don't worry about my house. You still come over here every 2 weeks. I do not need you coming to my house.
Yeah.
Because
That's smart move.
yeah, so let my shit look like crazy for 2 weeks. It's fine. And whenever he comes, it looks real new because it was high and then it's like now it's clean. So those rains that doesn't have me feeling
It's
good.
too
But I'm
hot in
glad.
Florida, you guys. It's like 96 degrees every day.
That's the degrees. The heat index is in the teens, 110, 115.
Yeah,
we
it's
reached
crazy.
116 recently here.
And it's humid on top of that.
Very humid.
Right.
So it's all pool and beach.
Yeah, it's
Actually, we're going to the gym for 4th of July.
To the
if you
where?
want to come to the gym, we're going to spend the day at the pool and the gym. At the gym.
Oh. I'm going to a pool party around the corner. Apparently, there'll be fireworks over here.
From downtown? Maybe.
Yeah.
But you'll see them from here?
That's what they said. That's what they told me.
Around my house?
I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. We're going to be there during the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll come.
It'll be during the day. Now, at nighttime, I'm coming home. I might buy some fireworks to do with Salma out here.
I'm scared of fireworks.
You know, he's a boy.
I don't want them too close to me. You know what I mean? Like, I like to look at them over there.
Oh, well, I like going to the lake.
Every year you hear about somebody losing a finger or something.
Yeah,
man.
I'd like to have somebody's man or some man come over here and like light them up. I'll buy the fireworks. It's cool.
Yeah.
You light them.
Yeah.
So I'll have somebody.
And I'm going to
light
wait
'em.
over here while you like
It was Megan's man who did it last time.
Yeah. They're
So
scary.
that was pretty cool. All right. Well, thanks again for being here for another episode of So What Now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Had a good time
yes, it was
spending
fun
it with
catching
us.
up.
Yes. And then we'll see you next week. We'll see what else is happening in the streets. Don't forget to send us an email.
So What Now
Shout was a shit. I'm
pod?
30. Wow. The
That was a
So
long
What
time
Now
ago.
pod.
That was a long time ago.
I still see it on my stuff all the time. So I
still have the hoodie.
Me too. And I love wearing it. Whenever I
It
wear it, I
feels
get so
tight now.
excited. Shut up. We're leaving here because this girl swears she big. Bye.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. Are you looking for a beach read this summer? May I suggest your big wireless bill? It's got suspense, mystery, a slightly flat emotional arc, and a shocking twist where you realize you've been overpaying the entire time. Fortunately, though, Mint's story is better. Every plan, $15 a month, even unlimited. That's it. Happy ending, 0 tears.
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.